Sweden is facing a serious problem with gun violence. The country has seen a steep increase in shootings and gun-related deaths in the past 2 decades, especially among young males involved in criminal gangs. Sweden has one of the highest rates of gun violence in Europe and the lowest resolution rate for gun homicides. What are the challenges and potential solutions for addressing this issue? One of the main challenges is the availability of illegal firearms in Sweden. Despite having some of the world's strictest gun control laws, Sweden has been flooded with smuggled weapons from countries in the Western Balkans, such as Serbia and Bosnia. These weapons are cheap and easy to obtain for criminals, who use them to settle disputes, intimidate rivals, and assert dominance in vulnerable areas. According to a 2019 paper in the journal Forensic Sciences Research, most of the firearms used in crimes in Sweden are modified or converted from blank firing or gas firing guns, which are not subject to the same regulations as real firearms. Another challenge is the social and economic factors that fuel gang violence in Sweden. Many of the shooters and victims come from marginalized and immigrant communities, where they face discrimination, poverty, and lack of opportunities. These conditions create a sense of alienation and resentment, which make them vulnerable to recruitment by criminal networks that offer them money, status, and belonging. A 2017 report by academic researchers found that gun violence in Sweden had shifted from motorcycle gangs to urban suburbs, where gangs compete for territory and influence over drug trafficking and other illegal activities. A third challenge is the low level of trust and cooperation between the police and the public in Sweden. Many people in affected areas do not report crimes or provide information to the police, either because they fear retaliation from the gangs or because they do not trust the authorities to protect them or solve their problems. The police also face difficulties in investigating and prosecuting gun crimes due to lack of resources, evidence, and witnesses.